Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds visited several Northwest Iowa communities today, which were hit hard by last month's flooding.
KTIV caught up with the governor in Rock Valley, where she offered important updates on the state's efforts to help Iowans dealing with the aftermath of the flooding. The north side of Rock Valley, it's lined with abandoned and damaged homes. Tomorrow, the governor will offer details about temporary housing to people who can't get back into their homes. She said homes, schools, and infrastructure are her top priorities and the pillars for this community. But it all comes down to funding.
We're going to have to stack the funding. We're going to have to look at the local. We're going to have to look at the state. We're going to have to look at the federal and maybe some nonprofit opportunities or private donations in between. But it really is going to take all of that, I think, to really meet the need.
Rock Valley's mayor, Kevin Van Otterloo, said flooding affected 540 homes in Rock Valley. Between 60 and 120 of those homes, they're a total loss or unrepairable. But Van Otterloo says the city plans to buy those homes, and he hopes the owners of the other homes will be able to make necessary repairs and call Rock Valley home again.
My number one priority is to get the people out of the shelter, get them into temporary housing, get some of the people that are living with their families and that are 20 in a house, get them temporary housing right now, and getting the schools up and running. We've got less than 60 days to get them up and running, and we're going to get it done.
The governor will hold a news conference tomorrow morning to announce new state programs available to the Iowans dealing with flooding. KTIV will live stream that news conference, which starts at 10:30 a.m. We'll stream it at ktiv.com.